Wiggle, wiggle.
Like.
Hey Blitzers, it's the Muffin. Welcome back to the channel. As you know, if you go into the game right now, you'll be able to see the WZ premium Chinese tank destroyer is available in the store for purchase. And they've made it this very awkward gold price for 4,500 gold. I'm saying it's 55% off, but the reason why I say it's awkward is because if you have 0 gold, it's right in between this amount of having to spend $25 worth of gold or the cheaper ones. So in a way, if you have no gold, you're kind of forced to spend $25, which is typically the average price of a tier 7 anyway. And so 55% off, I mean, yeah, I guess you can use it toward, you know, other things and, you know, the other amount of gold. But anyway, just diving into the tank in general, I do have this WZ, I think they call it like the Dragonfire or something. It's, you know, I don't play it a lot. It is got a little bit of unique aspect for a destroyer at tier 7 with its turret. I think it's like a 180-degree rotating turret. It doesn't rotate all the way, but it does give you just some of that flexibility. It also has a little bit of that maneuverability, which is nice. But you don't have any armor in this thing. So anything that you get shot with, most likely you're going to get penned if it hits your tank. This, yeah, just really not a whole lot of armor. It doesn't have a lot of gun depression, so you want to keep it in areas that is more so on a little bit more of flatter ground when you're approaching and attacking enemies. It has a little, but not a lot like you would play with some tanks that have like 10 degrees of gun depression. So, not bad. Like I said, it is a little unique in the way that it has that 180-degree rotating turret. It's not a tank you could just go completely solo or try playing like a light tank. You do need your teammates around you. It is still played like with a tank destroyer. I believe the alpha maximum damage this cannon can do per shot is 500. Which is the same that the IS tank can do. It is a little more accurate than the IS tank, which is nice. And the reload is better. So for 4,500 gold, I would say, you know, tanks that don't have any armor whatsoever, you know, for players that are a little new, they seem to struggle with. So it's, you know, and like I said, I mean, this is not a tank that I play with a lot. It does, like it does have that unique factor with that 180-degree rotating turret, which can be nice because when you're trying to, you know, get those shots off, like with a standard tank destroyer that doesn't have a turret, you basically, wherever your enemy is and you're trying to point your cannon to get them, you basically or almost have to fully expose your tank and point your entire tank in that direction to get the enemy. This one, you can maybe try doing a little, I wouldn't say side scraping in the way that trying to bounce rounds or anything like a heavy, but side scrape in the way that you can kind of like back up, take a shot and like kind of move forward a little bit to try to protect yourself. You know, definitely a team where this is a supporting, this is a tank that's meant to support your teammates. Now in this game that I was just trying to do here real quick, I had totally lost track. Sometimes I get tunnel visioned on certain aspects of the game. This is one where I had tunnel vision on the game itself and totally lost track of how much time I had left. It was just kind of a bummer, and I didn't even really see what the guy was typing at the top until it was just a little bit too late, and I was trying to get into the game, and I kind of look like a noob a little bit. But honestly, like, I don't think it's a bad tank. I think if you like tank destroyers, you know how to play with tank destroyers. At tier 7, I mean, you know, it really is not, like, it's not a bad tank. So, yeah, for 4,500 gold, like I said, it is kind of in that awkward price range. If you have 0 gold, you're going to end up having to pay basically the average price of a tier 7 anyway by buying the bundle of gold. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So well, I don't really have anything else to say about the tank, but hopefully this video helps with your decision. This is Stud Muffin 1986. You guys stay cool and keep tanking. If you guys would like to become a patron, $2 a month would be great. I've got the link below. And stay tuned for more videos. This is Stud Muffin 1986, and you guys take care.